Well, good evening here and happy Sunday. Here we are just after 9 o'clock, and it's Coach Matt, the personal side, the white shirt edition. So I figured I'd share a few things about me. Uh, really, I also think kind of define me in a very simple way. And really, part of that is that I really do kind of aspire to simplicity. So, what does that mean? Like examples. So, examples of simplistic or minimalistic coffee. I drink coffee every day, only drink it black. I've never had a latte, never had an espresso, never had any of those funky stuff. I just drink straight black coffee. My favorite pizza, cheese. Plain cheese. No toppings, simple cheese. I live in Florida. I have one pair of jeans and the heat. One pair of sandals, one pair of dress shoes. I try to really, really, really simplify things. It's interesting. It started out, I remember, with the pizza in particular, was when I was in college and struggling and stuff. My aunt and uncle came up to visit and took me out for a pizza, and they're like, get whatever you want. And I'm like, I'll just get cheese. And they're like, why don't you get something? And I remember telling them, I'm like, well, I don't want to get anything because it costs more money to get toppings, and I don't want to like a pepperoni pizza because then I got to pay for that later on. So I know I like cheese. I'll stick with cheese, and that has kind of held true. It's kind of like coffee. I'll just drink black coffee because what if happens if I like a cappuccino or an espresso? Now instead of spending like $2 at Starbucks, I'm spending $4 at Starbucks. So you could make the argument that simplicity also stems from frugality. Being frugal. I definitely dislike credit cards. Dislike interest. I like cash. One of the books we read was the Dave Ramsey book, The Total Money Makeover. Jen and I try to practice that to keep life simple. Always finding security in who I am as opposed to what I look like or what I have. And it goes back to when I talked about being bald, like shaving my head because I didn't want that to affect my self-esteem. I like to have nice things, but I don't need to have a lot of things because I don't want to be defined by my things. I always want to be defined as who I am, and the more simple I make my life, the more I can kind of absorb all the stuff around me because there's so much going on with friends and with work and with the environment. And meaning the environment just outdoors, more so like climate change or stuff like that. I really don't get too involved with that. So there's a little something. I am basic, bland, and boring when it comes to food. I was like bacon and eggs, steak and potatoes, keeping it simple. So now you know. Alrighty, gang. Have a great Sunday evening. Stay simple. Life is good. And I'll talk to you throughout the week. See you tomorrow. Bye now.